Hi, welcome to Joe's RC Corner. Today is going to be a little bit different type of video. I'm going to be kind of a vlog type setup. And here's the reason why. We started doing some of the painting and some of the priming basically on the airframe. So I'm going to take you inside and we're going to take a look, see how the priming's coming along. Okay guys, so I'm inside my makeshift spray booth here for my painting. And it's basically a pop-up tent, as you can see. With drop cloth draped around, also on the floor as well. And I did install a fan with a filter, so that way I don't have to keep breathing the fumes in here either. So you can see right over here, there's a fan with a filter there. Is it not focusing? There it is. There you go. Now you can see it. There's a filter there. With the box fan that's sucking the air out of this the enclosed room in here. So, with that said, now let's take a look at the aircraft parts that I got painted. So you can see that this is not a very smooth finish on there for the with the primer. That's fine. We're going to be doing a wet sand on there anyway to get it nice and smooth. Eventually get up to 3000 grit. Make it nice and smooth. We got the rudder right here. The ailerons are here, the fuselage in the back corner there, and also the elevators right over here. So everything is looking really good. I'm really smooth. I'm not seeing a lot of issues on here. A little bit on this part right here. I'm going to have to do some filling on that. We got the, there we go. We got the holes there for the servos, the slots for the landing gear. Fuselage over here, we'll get some better light. Hang on, guys. Here we go. So that's all blended in nicely. If you look right here, you can see the blending of the surfaces. Might need a little bit of filler there, but not too much. It's looking pretty darn good if you ask me. We got the rivets are still showing through. Got the fuselage taped off there. The motor is taped off as well. I don't want paint in that. But yeah, it's I'm really pleased with how that's looking so far. Got a little bit of sand in there to do. So once we get the sanding done here, and we lay another coat of that primer on there after I've done any filling that needs to be filled. Then we'll be ready to start looking at start laying down color. I'm going to lay down the base white coat first. So the base white coat's going to go on there. We'll do a wet sand after the first coat. Get it nice and smooth again. Then we'll do another white coat on there as well. And then see if there's any more sanding that's going to need to be done on that. And then we'll do a final wet coat. With that final wet coat, I'll be able to start looking at taping off. I'm going to give it about a week to cure on that white base coat before I start taping anything. And then we're going to start laying down the graphic lines, the red and the blue. So that's going to look really nice, guys, and we're finally going to start seeing what the plane's going to look like when it's done at that point. So I'm really looking forward to it. I hope you guys are too. So that's the plan as of right now. Of course, in the middle of that, we will be hinging the control surfaces on there as well. The elevators, the rudder, and the ailerons. And the reason for that is I want the lines to line up with that, so all the starburst paint lines are going to be lined up with that nicely. It's going to look really good on there. And we'll get the cowl mounted as well. So other than that, I'm really pleased with it. So again, thank you guys. I want to thank you all for the great support that everyone's been giving me. I'm really surprised at how many people actually care about what I'm doing on this airplane. If you have any comments on what I'm doing so far or how I'm doing it, go ahead and please leave it in the comment section below. I do read the comments. I do take your suggestions, so I do appreciate it. And if you have any friends or family that might be interested in this type of video, maybe share it with somebody in your RC club. Go ahead and share it. The more subscribers, the better, because you know, like I said, I do this, guys, for you. I want you guys to see how I build my airplanes. If anything, you maybe learn something. Maybe I learned something from you. That's the whole point of it. So we're always learning here, guys. If you have any questions about anything that I'm using on this build, I do leave the links to everything that I've used in the description below. So if you're interested, please go ahead and go down there to the description section and use my affiliate link on Amazon. Oh, so the next build after this, if anyone's interested, is going to be a SIG Colt. I think I'm going to be building that SIG Colt next. It's a 40-inch wingspan aircraft for a 10 to 15. We're going to go electric on that again, same as this one. It's a foam core wing, no sheeting or anything on it, but might fiberglass it just to give it a little more longevity, and also be able to paint it a little bit easier without destroying that foam. I'm going to be building that for a friend, great guy. And he's going to be showing up on some of the videos to help out a little bit on it, so still keep an eye out for that as well. If you have any questions on that airplane, just go ahead and put it in the comment section. I greatly appreciate it. Man, I think that's all I got for you guys today. I know it's going to be a short video. I really apologize. Maybe I'll set up my GoPro in here for when I start laying down the white. Yeah, so that's what I got. So, like I said, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and definitely hit that bell down below. And if you want to check out the rest of the videos on this build from the start, I'm going to go ahead and leave in the corner here a link to the playlist, so you can start from the beginning and go all the way through. So, again, thanks, guys. I appreciate the support. I'll see you on the next video, okay?